Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Let's do this. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I give it like 1 minute and then we're gonna start. It's gonna be a good live stream. Today's gonna be more of a serious mood. I'm not in the joking mood today. Cracking my back. Oh, feels good. Okay, so we're gonna start off always with my positions that I'm in. And let's begin that, guys. So thank you very much for joining me. My name is Philakone, for those that don't know me. I've been in the crypto game for like 9 years now. I started out in my parents' basement, literally. Starting out in my parents' basement with like $200 positions, making like $5-10 a trade. If you guys remember my YouTube videos back in like 2016, you know, like very happy with that. I was just trying to make $50 a day, right? Trying to make $100 a day. Then I had $2,000. I bought a computer to trade. It was like a 12-year-old computer. And then I started trading with that. I bought some Ethereum. Ended up accumulating and mining 200 Ethereum to total 400 Ethereum. So I sold 400 Ethereum in 2017 for $350 each. Made $140,000, like boom, like that. Took the rest of that money, reinvested it in IOTA, EOS, Omizi Go, XRP, and then I made my first 7 figures in 2017. In 2018, I almost lost everything because of like drinking problems and like alcohol and spending money on women and dumb things like that. But here we are, guys, like 9 years later. I'm trading $1 million sizes, managing a $7.8 million portfolio right now, and also managing 26 clients that have a total of $65 million. So my name is Philakone, boys, and I'm here to help you, guide you through this bull market. So I called the top yesterday, guys. I fucking called it very hard, and we're gonna review it, okay? So let's get right into it. First of all, these are my positions that I'm in right now. I'm in a $420,000 short position on Polkadot. I'm also in a $900,000 long position for Ethereum. So I'm in a $1.3 million position total, so long on Ethereum, which I'll be holding for a significant period of time. I'm probably going to get my position eventually to about $2 million because I believe that Ethereum is probably going to hit the all-time high extremely soon. What is the all-time high anyways? I forget. It's going to hit extremely soon. Not only that, it's going to end up reaching probably $10,000. That's my prediction. Like, it's going to reach 10K very soon, like much sooner than you guys think. And I'm also in a Polkadot short position because I believe that we have now found resistance. So this is basically my Elliott wave count. And I think that I'm going to be right about this. I think that we've reached the high of last March. Okay, that's the high. I don't think we're going to break that anytime soon because it's also coinciding with basically a 5 Elliott wave count. Not only that, for Polkadot, I think that, and by the way, there's also another trade that you could be taking, Theta. I think Theta is at a resistance. It's breaking down, making a 5th wave pretty much soon. Like, I think this is a 5th wave somewhere in there. So yeah, or if not the 5th wave, then at least Theta is doing something like this. Okay, then this is like a 1, this is a 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 3, 4, and then there's gonna be a big 5 going upside. So Theta has a really good opportunity to short as well. A reasonable target for Theta would be something like maybe 282 or 272 between there. So it's got a potential to drop. We're talking about 6% to maybe 9%. Polkadot's target is going to be about 9.4. That's where I have my limit order in for 9.4, where I'll make about $35,000 on this trade. 9.4, 9.5, you know, kind of like around those ranges. Okay, so yesterday, guys, I'm going to talk about something. And I hope that you guys use this as a very valuable learning experience, okay? I posted something back in July last year, and I remember every single one of my posts, okay? So this is a very good lesson for you guys to remember. This is how yesterday I was able to make $65,000, okay? Because I caught the short, I was able to recognize what was going on, and because of that, I heavily capitalized. This is my P&L for yesterday at a $65,000 profit. This is my 30-day P&L at $305,000 of day trading since the election. So I'm up literally 300K just from day trading and swing trading alone with barely any losing days. My biggest day was $124,000. That was reached by some longer term swing positions. Okay, so today's the last day. If you guys don't have my course already, I strongly urge you guys to get my course. I'm gonna have this sale going on till the end of Sunday. It's a 60% off sale. You're gonna get access to two things. One, my course, and two, my volatility scanner. This is gonna set you guys up and fast track you to learn some of the best strategies that I know. A lot of people have always said, why do I sell content if I make so much day trading? And the truth is because I can. And also my content should be valued. Nothing really, really good is ever gonna be free, guys. You know, it's always gonna come at a cost. And if you wanna learn from a top tier trader, also respect my time because I respect the 9 years of hard work that I put in. So pick it up, guys. The link is below. It's 60% off from $650 to $250. I promise you that the $250 will be the best investment you will ever make in your life when it comes to learning from somebody and how to day trade. Not only that, if you guys are unhappy with it, I offer a 100% refund within 7 days because I'm that confident about my work and about being able to help you. Okay, so let's jump into this, okay, guys? The short lesson, this will stick with you forever, and this strategy is going to allow you to make a tremendous amount of money, okay? So, lesson 136, when there's a huge wick, failed breakout attempt, and it comes right back down below the resistance, it's a good place to short. So here's, for example, BCH, okay, or Dodo. You guys see how it's been trying to hammer it, and then all of a sudden it breaks it, okay, and then it comes right back down. The moment that it comes back down is your short opportunity, okay? And here's another example on another coin, on BCH. This one's harder to see, but you gotta kind of look in there closely. So you see here, okay, there's wicks, and then there's a gigantic wick that goes to the upside, and it comes right back down. So the moment that there's a rejection, that is your signal to enter a short position. Okay, so I actually have one more really good example here that I posted right here. Okay, so it's trying to break it. It breaks it temporarily, but then it comes boom, right back down. So because of that, it's a good short entry. So this is what happened with Bitcoin just yesterday. And this is how I was able to catch a massive short position on a Polkadot, okay? So I caught this on Polkadot because I anticipated this. What you're gonna see is exactly what I just described. You're gonna see that it's hammering at this resistance. It was more like this pattern. Okay, it was more like a pattern like a triangle like that, right? More like a pattern like a triangle. But either way, I use this high, the previous high here, and the moment that this spiked up and then it rejected coming down, that is where you should have entered a short position because that is a huge bull trap. So because of the bull trap, you would naturally want to enter a position. Okay, so right here, guys, is where I entered it. I made a shit ton of money. So this was also the place that I took my swing position profits. So that's how I made 65K yesterday. That's a very important rule to remember because it's gonna allow you to catch some massive trades in the future. And whenever you see this setup, in my opinion, there's like a 100% chance of winning this trade. So because of that, that's how I was able to catch this short. When you see yesterday, it was at what time? When did that happen, that rejection? The rejection happened at 11 o'clock. And then after that, I also shorted it around 11 as well, right? So that's where it ended up happening, like around right here, okay, right here. So then you see that dot ended up dropping like 9%. The whole market ended up dropping, okay? So right now, Bitcoin, I don't have much time, guys. I have to end this short because I think my installers are here to put air conditioning in my room and also in my gym. And I think my lady's dealing with it right now. So we see that it comes right back into the pattern, just like this, okay? And you guys see a gigantic rejection wick going to the downside. So a lot of alts ended up recovering fairly well, But a lot of alts, guys, they're now going to be in a correction, in my opinion. For example, you take a look at Polkadot, and this is most likely a correction that's going to occur very, very soon. All 5 waves are in, bearishly diverging RSI. This is the typical Philakone short where he makes hundreds of thousands of dollars shorting this setup. You take a look at Theta, it's definitely close to a top already. It's already down 1.5% since I talked about it earlier. Coins like CRV, though, is still maybe going to pump, guys. So for CRV, it's good to put an alert above the previous high to see if there's going to be another potential move to the upside. So always be on the hunt for altcoins, okay? XRP, I think it's correcting pretty hard now, but there's likely to be one more wave to the upside before a hard correction. I only count here, guys, 4 waves. So I put a high above here with an alert. HBAR is in a very similar situation as XRP, where it looks like there's going to be one more wave. So have an alert on the high. Cardano is most likely in a correction now. It already hit some massive resistances dating very far back. Also, if you're noticing, like this is not a nice candle. That's not a nice candle in any way at all at the top. It's also breaking the super trend indicator soon. IOTA is now definitely in the correction. Maybe it's going to make another high. It's kind of in the same situation as like XRP, as XLM, right? So these guys like XLM is done, guys. Okay, so XLM made the 5th wave as predicted, so it's done. So the ones that we're focusing on is CRV. It could make another 5th wave. XRP looks like it could make a 5th wave. HBAR could make a 5th wave. Cardano, I don't know about that. But basically, I'm gonna make another section here and called waiting for 5th wave. Okay, waiting for 5th wave. So this is a really good coin to be watching. Okay, guys, watch out for CRV, watch out for XRP, watch out for HBAR. XLM is done now, 100% done. Like, it's gonna be correcting for a while. XVG, I don't know about that quite yet. We don't know. Sand, because these are the top gainers, right? Sand is probably done. This is definitely done. Like, this is the top wave that just finished. So I would highly recommend, like, this is probably a 1 in there somewhere, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. I would highly recommend that you wait for a retracement wave upwards. If there is one, if there is one, wait for a retracement wave upwards, and there's going to be a good opportunity to short on sand, in my opinion. Okay, so now let's talk. So those are some of the best picks for you to look at. But then there's Ethereum as well. Ethereum, I'm down $12,000 on it. That's fine, but I have a hedged position, right, against my long, which is a dot short, right? So even if I'm not going to lose the Ethereum long position. So because I keep over $500,000 on my Binance, my ETH position is only $900,000. When I exit my dot position, my Ethereum liquidation price will be like literally, it'll be extremely low. It'll be like $1,000. So it's not possible for me to get liquidated. Not only that, I have a lot of USDT that I can transfer anytime. So I will get into a $2 million position soon. So if we take a look at Ethereum now, okay, like there's a very strong chance that money is going to be flowing outside of Bitcoin soon because of the market dominance dropping significantly. So because of the dominance dropping, I don't think we're going to ever get a high, like higher than 62%. What you're going to notice every single year, guys, is this. Take a look. In 2016, the year before the bull market, around January or December, like the end of the year, 2016, like basically the end of every year where the halving begins. So 2016 was the halving. At the end of the year, the Bitcoin dominance started to drop and altcoin season started to begin, and then Ethereum started to pump, okay? And then you see the same thing in 2020 at the end of the year, which is the halving year, the Bitcoin dominance dropped all the way to 39%. And then altcoins and Ethereum especially started pumping as well. And what you can see is that it's the end of the year as well, starting in November, December. The Bitcoin dominance is most likely going to drop to like 40%. And then when it drops down over here, Bitcoin and Ethereum is Ethereum is most likely going to pump significantly. Okay. So the total market cap, the total 2 market cap is very important to follow. The total 2 refers to the entire market cap minus Bitcoin. Okay. Total 3 is total market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so total 3 is going to be just the altcoins by themselves, whereas total 2 is going to be with Ethereum. So you can see that they're very, very similar, right? They're incredibly similar. But if you take a look at total, it's actually just slowing down a little bit, right? So the total 3 market cap is just starting to kick off, guys. And also, we are just literally at the all-time high. The all-time high of 1.13 trillion, which is most likely going to smash very, very soon, okay? So once this ends up smashing, you can just imagine how altcoin season is going to start heating up right now, okay? So make sure you guys are getting into position for Ethereum soon, I would think, because I firmly believe it's going to reach some major high prices. And guys, I've got to go because I have people here to work on the house. And unfortunately, I have to be available because my lady doesn't speak Turkish. So just to summarize, right now, Bitcoin is like in a major, major correction, consolidation, figuring shit out, kind of like right now. That's how the market's trending, okay? So you see that it's moved about 15% down. You're gonna have to just wait and see how the market is gonna trend. I would focus more so on the altcoins that I recommended that you guys take a look at today. There's a lot of opportunities. It's all in this list. You can pause it and look at it if you want to. I also recommend that you consider getting into an Ethereum long position soon because I think it's going to end up breaking to the moon very, very strongly, and there's a high chance of you guys missing out on it. So other than that, guys, take a look at the link below. I plan to see a lot of you guys in my Philakone's course version 3.0, Mastering the Day Trading Markets. I'm going to teach you guys all the strategies that I use, and that's how I'm able to bank this type of ridiculous profit. Of course, it's going to come with experience, trial and error, and lots of learning, but I teach all the strategies that I use, and I believe it's going to fast track you guys to doing probably very well compared to if you didn't take my course. So enjoy the 60% off. I'll see you guys in the course. Bam, let's go.